Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Pokemon Ruby. We have a whole city. Oh, Team Magma. Few Team Magma. We have a whole city to explore, so I want to see what we got going on here. Pokemon are partners to people. They aren't our tools. Unfortunately, there are some people who fail to understand that. Very true. Yes, I'm the move deleter. I can make Pokemon forget their moves. Would you like me to do so? Not at the moment, but that might pop up down the road. In search of trainers. Gabby, hi. Today I'm visiting an area near Route 120. We're trying to spot some up-and-coming new talent in the field. Today we turned our lens on the trainer Nord. Not the Pokemon, Nord. There is something about this trainer that piqued our interest. We battled Nord before, but we can attest that the trainer has most definitely improved from before. I knew we were into something special, or onto someone special when we spotted this trainer. The best way to determine how strong a trainer is, well, the fastest way is to battle. And so we began our investigation. That's how we ended up in the battle with Nord. In a dominating performance, we were flattened, rolled out, and tossed aside. Nord is ruthlessly strong. We asked the trainer for a succinct summonation of the battle we shared. I have to learn how to properly pronounce that word. That's just, I don't get it. I've never once heard or seen that word before. The combination of Magneton and Marshtomp was divine. The sight of them, Magneton and Marshtomp, selflessly supporting each other in the thick of battle. It was a marvelous sight to behold. Thunderbolt was the move the trainer used last in our battle. The move Thunderbolt is Magneton and Marshtomp's sign of friendship. Actually, it's not a bad move for friendship, especially when it can't affect Marshtomp, so that's solid. After our battle, we asked Nord for again with that word, summary. The trainer replied, joy. Nord's Pokemon Magneton and Marshtomp, and joy. And that's deep. There's deep significance behind that quote. It's no surprise a good trainer has good things to say. That's all for today. See you again on our next broadcast. I have to learn that word. I gotta learn how to pronounce that word. This is the Lily Code department store. Come on. I want to see what they got. Oh, the lottery ticket. Sure, we can do a lottery ticket. I don't think we're gonna have anything. 55605. Nope. So if you get I think it's all numbers match. That's like a Master Ball. You get a Master Ball as a gift. All right, what do you got? These are all the potions, revives, repels, the mail, mech, magnemite, Whalmer. You got the repels. All right. What do you got? The Pokeballs, the miscellaneous items, the escape rope, the heals. Fluffy Tail, used to flee from any battle with a wild Pokemon. Okay. Let's see what else you got. Actually, we should probably talk to everybody. Learn to use items properly. That's basic, really. My husband is waiting at home. What would make a good gift for him? Good question. I gave a Carbos to my Pokemon and its speed went up. I'm guessing this is the Carbos area, or I want my Pokemon to have more endurance. I'm trying to decide whether to raise defense with iron or special defense with zinc. Well, we know it's sold here. Yep. What do you got? Oh, all the X ones. Okay. Cool. Well, at least we know where to get those now. For quickly toughening up Pokemon, items are the best. Protein boosts attack and calcium raises special attack. Oh. Wrong one. I'd like to get all the different TMs, but a Pokemon learns only 4 moves. There are so many different kinds of TM moves. A catalog I read said there are 50 different kinds. Well, we know what they sell here. Okay, 38, 25, 14, and 15. A powerful fire attack that may burn the foe. Strikes the foe with a thunderbolt. It may paralyze. Wait, is 38... That's not flamethrower, is it? Is it a flamethrower or fire blast? Strikes the foe with a thunderbolt. It may... This would be thunder. A vicious snow and wind attack that may freeze the foe. Blizzard? But powerful, but needs recharging. So, but is this... Oh, okay. Wait, we need to look this up here. TM 38. TM 38. Introduce. It depends. It depends on the game. Okay, well, Generation 3. What is it? It is Fire Blast. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, these are all the big ones. Fire Blast, Blizzard, Thunder, and Hyper Beam. We don't need any of those though. Whoops. 17, 20. Oi. I'm just Pokemon Ruby TM list. Just make it nice and simple. Okay, so 16 is light screen. That's this one. 17 is protect. 20 is safeguard. And 33 is reflect. Okay, so we don't need any of those. An attacking move or a defensive move. It's no easy matter to decide which TM move should be taught to Pokemon. That's true. Oh, what is this? Oh, these are all, like, you could buy a ton of stuff here for your little hideout. Different mats that you can put in here. We really need to make one of those one of these days. Posters. Many cute mats here. Yes, they do. Bunch of cushions. Actually, not that expensive either. Bunch of dolls. The Duskull doll would be cool. Swablu would be nice. And surprisingly, it's not actually 3rd gen that introduced stuff like this. It was Gen 2. Your room, on the top of the Game Boy is at the sensor. You could do a mystery gift. I forgot how often you could do it with, because I used to just have 2 Game Boys and I used to do it myself. But in gold, silver, and crystal, you could get items for your room, like dolls and posters and stuff like that, or plushies. So Gen 2 was the one who introduced that stuff. Gen 3 took it even further and made hideouts, which was awesome. Set dates for their clear out sales. I watch TV, but they never show any commercials. Oh, I forgot about that. I think there's like special dates where they have somebody selling stuff. Let's not buy anything yet. Nope. Okay. I think it's like you could do, what's it, like once a day with the same Game Boy? Or with, sorry, with the same, I hope it's once a day. I think it is. Alright. Now, what else we got here? Ooh, the museum. Pokemon Masterpiece Collection and Exhibits. I think this has to do with No. Okay, so was that a Weedle? Looks like a Weedle. Pikachu, Chikorita. Guessing this is Sudowoodo? Or just a random tree, maybe? I don't know. So this guy right here. I'm the curator of the Museum of Fine Arts. It's heartening to see someone so young as you in the museum. Have you viewed our collection of paintings already? Saw it? I do believe that you seem to be a Pokemon trainer. Have you an interest in paintings too? Yes, excellent. You do like paintings. Then, may I ask you to come with me? This is our special exhibit hall. As you can plainly see, there is not a single painting on exhibit. Here, I don't wish to exhibit works of so-called classical art. Such classical works you can see on our ground floor. I wish to exhibit work that is far different from the classics. Art, after all, is not restricted to old famous works. This exhibit hall I wish to fill it with modern and vibrant artworks of Pokemon seemingly ready to spring forth into glorious life. I beg your pardon, I didn't extend to monopolize the conversation. Now, as you are young and yet obviously well-traveled, you must encounter lively Pokemon and works of art depicting them. If you were to come across such a painting, may we ask you to obtain the artist's permission to exhibit it here? I have to admit, I have yet to actually do this. I've never done it before. That would be actually kind of cool to look into. I'm going to look into that on the side, and then hopefully we'll start to move into trying that out. I think it'd be really cool. So that's done. Let's go down here. Trainer fan club. Okay, the fan club. A lot of Magma people here. We're all huge fans of Pokemon battles. No one here is going to say much to you that really matters much. No. We'll visit here once we actually get further in the game. Okay, we got that. Looks like we got a contest hall. Master rank, okay. Cove Lily Motel. So they doubled the guests by using Pokemon as attractions? Oh, well maybe I should make a cute Pokemon our inn's mascot. I wonder if that will attract more guests to stay with us. Oh, sorry. I was too involved in watching TV. Since that Team Magma came to town, the tourists have been staying away. So if you try to get in between them... There. Hey, down in front, I can't see the TV. There you go. I'm not seeing anything up here. Alright. And we're out. Since we're up here... When it gets right down to it, the same way suit me perfectly, a crisp breeze suits the sea. Okay. The Asper Berry. What are you? Huh? What's that? I'm not near awake yet. You can have this. Oh, is that rest or yawn or something? Yawn. Yep. Alright. So they're blocked here. What do you want with Team Magma? Our boss isn't here. He's gone off to jack a submarine. Where did he go? You really think I tell you something that crucial? Oh, okay. So... I think I know where to go. Maybe? I was hoping that would have something in it. There we go. Heart scale. Anything else? No. Okay. So he went to he went to go get a submarine, right? So this isn't going to do anything. That's a lighthouse. If we go to City Harbor, okay, there's no submarine yet, but he needs to go get a submarine, which means we go back over to Slateport. Captain Stern, yes, indeed, we intend to move ahead with our exploration. That's wonderful, Captain Stern. Thank you for taking the time from your busy schedule to talk to us. We hope we can interview you again with news of more discoveries. Ooh, that was my first time to be filmed on TV. That was nerve-wracking. Nord, you're looking great. We made a huge discovery on our last seafloor exploration. We found an underwater cavern on Route 128. We think it's a habitat of a Pokemon that's said to have been long extinct. Captain Stern, I presume. We of Team Magma will assume control of your submarine. Your objections are meaningless. We expect your total cooperation. Just watch and learn what Team Magma has planned. What was that all about? It sounded like somebody using a megaphone. Where'd it come from? It's from the harbor. The submarine. They're trying to take it. Please come with me. I'm right with you. All that effort you spent following me here all the way from Mount Pyre. But now, no one can stop us. No one. Or will you follow us back to our hideout in Lily Cove City? Why would you outright tell the person where your hideout is? I don't get that. Captain Stern, why? Why would Team Magma... Why do I keep saying... I do that every time. I always say the person's name. They're not saying their own name when they say it. Good lord. I do it every time. I've noticed it for the last, 3 Let's Plays of Pokemon games. Why would Team Magma steal my Submarine Explorer 1? They can't be after the slumbering Pokemon at the bottom of the sea. But even if I were to chase them, I don't stand a chance against them. Alright. So, we gotta go back to Lily Cove. Oh, that's where we got a Shadow Ball. Now, make our way this way. Make our way this way. Come on. And it's now open. So we can actually go into their hideout and see what their issue is, or see what they're up to. But that's gonna have to wait until the next episode. We're already at about the 18-minute mark, so I don't want to go too far over. But in the next episode, we're gonna continue through here and see what we can do about Team Magma. Until then, take care and peace out.